More than a dozen attorneys general have signed on to a threatening letter against journalists covering the war in Gaza. Fox News Digital says that the prosecutors signed on to a letter that was sent to media outlets including the New York Times, Reuters, CNN, and AP News, and basically put them on notice that providing material support to Hamas is illegal. They write, quote, "We will continue to follow your reporting to ensure that your organizations do not violate any federal or state laws by giving material support to terrorists abroad. Now your organizations are on notice. Follow the law." The AGs continue to define what material support would mean, and that would include any property or service, including currency or monetary instruments, expert advice or assistance, communications equipment, facilities, and transportation. So what if the New York Times is trying to do reporting from Gaza? They're not allowed to be on the ground in Gaza, but they want to interview Hamas militants because Hamas is part of this ongoing war. What if in an effort to do an on-air interview, they send them camera? Would they be prosecuted for doing that? That would be communications equipment.
They say if you get advice from someone we will later call Hamas, or even once took a picture with someone who's in Hamas, then we're going to criminally prosecute you. That means don't talk to them. There's three things here that I want to draw your attention. Number one, they're criminalizing freedom of the press. If you dare criticize Israel, we might put you in jail. Number two, they make it so onerous that if you even talk to anyone who's Arab, they say, well, I want to see all his pictures. Did he ever take a picture with someone associated with Hamas? Did he ever talk to anyone associated with Hamas? Did he ever know anything ahead of time? Well, a journalist's job is to try to figure things out. Basically making it so hard to hire any Arabs so that their voice doesn't get out. So the standard is, if any reporter knew about Hamas attack ahead of time, he should be put to prison. Benjamin Netanyahu and the entire Israeli government knew a year ahead of time about October 7th.